You don't know the power you have as a black person, right? You don't know one of the greatest thing that you have as a black person. In today's video, we are going to be exploring all of that. Not only that, we're also going to be showing you some of these white folks that try to copy the exact same thing so that you can literally see their results as well. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, with that being said, let's go watch. I'll be back with commentaries. Let's go.
One of the great things about being black is when I get to look this cute without using a filter. Because when the sun kisses me, baby, it kisses me.
We black people are exactly like plants, and let me tell you why. Black people, like plants, have a special relationship with the sun due to its essential role in their well-being and health. So just as plants need sunlight for photosynthesis to grow, black people need sunlight to produce vitamin D. And this vitamin is actually crucial for bone health, immune function, and overall well-being. So let's take an example. If you take a plant and put it in a cave with no sunlight, it will stop photosynthesizing, stop growing, its leaves will yellow and wilt, and it will eventually die. And now, if you put a black person in the cave with no sunlight, it can lead to weaker bones, muscle weakness, immune issues, mood problems, and a higher risk of chronic disease. So melanin in black skin acts like a natural sunscreen. So similar to how some plants have protective mechanism against excessive sunlight. So the more melanin you have and the more you absorbs and blocks UVB rays, making it harder to produce vitamin D. And vitamin D is actually made in the skin when the skin is exposed to sunlight. Both plants and black people rely on sunlight to regulate their biological rhythms. So do not hide yourself from the sun, okay? We are the sun people. Black people are actually the sun people. We need it to survive, to have a better health. We need sun. The sun is like actually your mom because it will help you to grow. It will help you to have a better health. It will nourish your inner body, okay? So you need it. You need it, okay? But be aware because we black people can still get a sunburn, okay? So enjoy it. Expose yourself to the sun. But do not forget that excessive sunlight exposure can actually burn you. So be aware of that. But yes, do not be scared of the sun. The sun is your best friend.
When black people see sun.
I'm obsessed.
This video is showing you what sunscreen looks like under UV light. Did you know that sunscreen is basically melanin? What black people are born with is what they put in a bottle to protect their skin. So basically, melanin is our natural body's defense. It absorbs the sun UV rays while protecting our cells from damage. And the only thing that sunscreen does is copies that process. It's basically made to block and absorb the same rays, but is using chemicals and shit. Basically, sunscreen is just synthetic melanin. What black people are born with is what other people have to put in a bottle to protect their skin. It's melanin in a bottle. It's basically science trying to imitate what nature already gave us. And even though our skin carries that built-in protection, we can still use sunscreen to add that extra layer of defense. So next time you're putting sunscreen on your face, just remember, you're rubbing on melanin to protect you from the sun. Love yourself, Black people. You are something special.
Hey guys, it's the Golden Hour Challenge. Far out!
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
I wholeheartedly believe if you're black, whenever you're feeling too down, too depressed, too whatever, you really do need to go outside and take a walk. You need to get them sun rays in you. You really do. The melanin needs it. I swear to you. Take a walk, sit outside, do what you need to do, but go to where the sun is. I swear, does it every time.
Us black folks we're not supposed to be up north or the Midwest.
What?
You just really explain the different. I'm gonna break it down to you. First off, the weather-wise, it's not suitable for us being up north or the Midwest. It's just not. We're sun people. If you know the difference between the sun and ice people, you ever look that up, y'all see what I mean by that. Second-wise, before I get to second-wise, the weather can counteract your actions. A lot of people be frustrated about that because, the weather cold, it's rainy, it's drowsy. I learned that when I was in Seattle. Like, when it was always gloomy, it was a high suicide rate, high crime rate. There's nothing to look forward to. Mm-hmm. Two, now granted, the South clearly has some racial things too. But hearing what you just said about your guidance counselor doing it and your teachers not trying to send you somewhere where they know it's going to be positive black set, that tells you want to keep us in a certain box.
And what I also know is that this food is fucking killing us. Okay? People don't, or they claim that they don't recognize me or I don't look the same or whatever, but that's because my skin is a lot darker now. I spend a lot more time in the sun now. Because naturally as black people, we're supposed to be in the sun. We're the only ones who can be outside in the sun. I don't know if you can see behind me, but these people have to sit in the shade. They have to put sunscreen on to even be able to tolerate. They have to create, that's what sunscreen is. It's a barrier. Oh my God. Sunscreen is a barrier of chemicals that they have to put on their skin to disconnect or, for lack of a better word, how I explain it, it's like sunscreen just creates a barrier between their skin and the sun. So it's like a layer of chemicals that they need that they don't naturally have. Oh my God. These people gotta put on these chemical concoctions of sunscreen to even begin to get the layer of melanin that black people naturally have. Yikes. So it's like but it's like the very people who can't be in the sun make you afraid. The very people that can't be in the sun has made us afraid for generations. The very people that can't be in the sun naturally, meaning that they can't even receive vitamin D. And when we as black people eat all of this toxic food, we have a hard time being out in the sun. We begin hiding from the sun. We're not supposed to have to hide from the sun. Like, I can be out in the sun all day. And then it's like, the more I'm in the sun, the less tired I am. Because the sun gives us vitamin D energy. Hold on.
When black people see sun. When black people see sun. When black people see sun.
Every time I see melanin in the sun and just seeing what the sun does to our skin, it literally turns into liquid gold. I just think to myself, racism is really stupid.
Black people need the sun. Look at this. Look at me now. That's a black king right there. Like, this is our true potential. Look at this. We're being
As a black girl, here is my face without natural sunlight. So let's go greet the sun and let's see. My skin is just looking. I see the reason why black people love the sun.
You cannot be black and hate the sun, bro. Please stop saying that shit. Stop putting that out there into the universe. Stop putting that on your social media. Stop telling your friends this. Just cut it out. This shit's not cool. That is your life source. That is your lifeline. That is the key to unlock this shit that we call melanin, to take us to our full potential. You understand? That is the key to your ancestors. That is the key to having energy. The reason why you sit in the house, you feeling depressed and low vibrational, the reason why you feel like you just can't take shit no more, the reason why you feel like you have no motivation, no ambition, is because your ass is not charging your body up enough. How are we black and we vitamin D deficient? You know how you fill up your vitamin D, nigga? You step out into the fucking sun. I wouldn't give a fuck if you were beige. I don't care what shade you are. Nigga, I wouldn't care if you're albino. Don't go around telling black people, no, don't go out into the sun. I hate the sun. Then you know black people don't fuck with the sun. Come on, fam. Really? Really? This is why we shine. This is why we shine in athletics. 90% of athletics take place outside. These football stadiums didn't always have domes over them, my nigga. Niggas weren't always playing basketball inside closed off stadiums. Motherfuckers was outside with it, getting active, training their body, naturally shredding up. How are you black and you don't like the sun? How are you black and you telling people, hey, stay out the sun? You know it's too fucking hot out there. No, bro, the reason it's hot out there, the reason some of y'all are burning up the way that you do when you step out there is, for one, low tolerance to the heat. Nigga, you ain't been outside for a summer in like 5 years. Your diet is fucked up. Your diet is causing you to have less tolerance to the things that's really supposed to be feeding you. You have parasites that you haven't cleansed in I don't know how long, brother, sis. So you got to start from the root first. But really, bro, I'm telling y'all, the answer is to step outside and go charge your soul. Go charge up that neuromelanin, bro. I'm telling you. That's our way to connect to our ancestors. That's our way to connect to our ambitions and our dreams again. That's our way to not feel depressed, not feel suicidal. That's our connection to the dreamland. Nigga, you can't be connected to the divine source. You can't have melanin in your body and you avoiding the sun. It misses you. Children of the sun. Sun people. That's us. Yeah, we have many names. Like, come on, bro. The reason a lot of our people are going through half of the disease that they are is because they avoid the fucking sun. We're not getting enough nourishment. The same way plants need sun is the same way we need sun. The difference between black people and our melanin and plants is literally just a chemical compound. It's just, we're just one chemical compound different than them. Nigga, if it was switched, we would be walking around looking green out this motherfucker, looking like a whole alien. We're really different, bro. The reason our hair grows out the way it does, the reason it grows out in like branches and it naturally like twines together like a plant, branches out like a tree, is because we are connected to source, bro. We are here to be nourished like the rest of the world. Just telling y'all what I know, bro. We're a chemical compound away from being green. How do you take care of your plants? You water them motherfuckers. You give them sunlight. Drink water. Step out into the sun. 30 minutes a day. That's it, nigga. And then take it up day by day. Stop avoiding the sun. It doesn't make any sense. You are a divine individual. You have to know how to take care of your vessel. And fast every once in a while, nigga. Clear out your palate. That's all, man.
The sun, because the sun is natural to this planet and we are nature. All right, black people and Latino people, this is what makes us gods. We are nature. Okay, we are nature. All right, earth, fire, wind, air, every element, including the fifth, which is love, exists within your body. You are a god, nothing less.
It was this lady that came on here and said, black people who are afraid of getting darker in the summer scare me. And I kind of get where she was coming from, because like growing up as a dark-skinned person, that was always stigmatized. Like, oh, don't stay in the sun too long. You're going to get too black. You're going to get too black. You know, it's going to get darker than what you already are. And I understand making kids take precautions as far as being in the sun from, you know, sun damage or whatnot. But it is a difference between making them take safety precautions and outright scaring them from sunlight, scaring them from getting darker. And I feel like there's a bit of self-hate. There's a hint of self-hate. It's a hint of self-hate there when we say things like that. And I wasn't really 19 until I started embracing getting darker in the summer. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing we got to stop we got to stop stigmatizing so much. It's different, but it's a difference between making children take precautions and making them outright being afraid of being darker than what they already are. If they are so. Food for thought. Know that.
Say hi to Nate. Hey. Say hi, Nate. Hi, Nate. Hi, Nate. Hey, Nate. Word. Oh, yeah, Scott. This is what I look like. Oh, my God, I'm sexy.
So we're talking about skin melanin. We have more of that. Protects you from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. What I'm saying is you eat the sun. Sun shines on your skin. Some cholesterol picks it up, takes it to the liver, and converts it to vitamin D2. You actually eat the sun. The more sun you absorb, the more stronger your bones are. The less sun you absorb, the more weak your bones are. You got to take vitamin D if you live in this climate. You're not getting enough sun. You need vitamin D. You're not getting enough sun. You got to have at least 2 hours of sunlight to stimulate the melanin. Allows protection from extreme hot and cold temperatures. That's what melanin does. Eskimos are not white people. Eskimos are colored people. Causes you to have the least amount of hair on your body than any other race.
You know what? I've had it up to here. If I hear, see, or even think that another black person is complaining about the sun, they're getting blocked. I just can't. Get out in that sun, y'all. Stop complaining. You've been complaining all fall and all winter about it being cold and where's the sun and where's the summer. And now it's here and you just keep complaining and complaining. I can't take it no more. I can't take it.
I just saw my friend in the hall and she was like, why do you look so tan? Yeah. Period. I can't wait to get to work. I seen somebody I haven't seen in a long time and she was like, oh my God, I didn't even recognize you because you got a tan. Yes. Absolutely. You know what it feels like? It feels so good. It feels so good to be able to walk in the sun and not have a care. It feels so good to know that the sun is obsessed with me. It feels so good to know that my skin is attracted to the sun and vice versa. It feels so good to know that my skin and the sun are attracted like magnets and they'll never leave each other. It feels so good that I'm not burned. I'm not burnt. I'm not irritated. I'm not nothing. I'm not nothing but glistening. It's just perfect. Yeah, I love the sun and the sun loves me.
I just realized my melanin is crystal. My melanin is crystal and it charges and it conducts electricity in the sun. My melanin can withstand temperatures of 2 million degrees. The sunlight makes me invincible. I am a god.
I use this quote to describe the phototrophic nature of people of color and how much like plants use the process of photosynthesis, we also synthesize sunlight into nutrition. The sunlight makes a hormone called cholecalciferol, which makes vitamin D. Vitamin D synthesizes proteins to make dense bones for strong skeletal structure, fast twitch hormones for speed, physical strength, and endurance. It increases immunity through the production of hormones and antibodies by the thyroid and parathyroid, and it increases metabolism and melanin. But due to cultural degradation, colorism, and fear, people of color often avoid the sun altogether.
Them away from the sun, put them in 9-to-5 buildings, away from the light, because we are children of the sun. Being in the sun heals you yourself. That's how amazing the sun is.
I love the sun, bro. I don't even, and let me tell you something. My wife will always say to me, oh my God, you always in the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. When I'm in the sun, it does something for me. And I didn't even know.
I can tell you what it does for you.
I did not know what you was going to say. I just naturally, I don't even know it's some kind of subcode in my head.
Yeah.
I'll be in the sun just laying there like almost like I'm getting my phone charged.
Yeah, no, because you literally are being charged.
Are
you want to know the science behind it?
Please.
Okay, so for instance, when you look at what the sun is, the sun, let's just look at it like it's simple electricity class.
Okay.
The sun is the source of electricity, and your cells need to be charged up. That's why you have something called a cell phone, and then you have 150 cells that make up your body. So you have a cell phone, and then you have cells in your body. And then when you look at a battery, have you ever seen the name of a battery? It's called an alkaline battery that's made of what? Cells. If a cell dies in the battery won't start the car.
Absolutely.
If cells die in your body.
Hold on, the sun here right now. Hold on, homie. Okay.
All right. Oh, I can't wait to pull that back. What prank y'all think?
When I see your bomba,
you know, black people.
No.
Anyways, welcome back, guys. And honestly, as Black person, you need to appreciate your skin. You need to appreciate what the Lord has literally done in your life, because a lot of people are actually out there looking out for being you, but at the end of the day they can literally not be you. And if you check in this video where I literally stitch, where you see some other white folks as well trying to imitate the same thing, you can see that it's actually literally different from the ones coming from the black community. See, you don't know the advantages you have as a black person until you come into a situation where you will clearly see that only you as a black person can actually be the solution to that. So this same skin that you have is what a lot of white folks admire they have, is what a lot of white folks are rubbing sunscreen on, is what a lot of white folks are crying every single day and buying products just because they want to look like us. So in case maybe you see any of their videos provoking you, or you felt at some point in time in your life that as a black person you look down on yourself, you felt somehow kind of, remove that from your mind, please. You're beautiful, you're special, you're loved, you are every single thing, okay? So you are beautiful. Now let's talk about the physical and health related advantage as a black person. Now the number one is we have natural UV protection, where higher melanin help absorb and scatter harmful UV rays, reduce damages. And secondly, we have for lower risk of skin cancer, where people with darker skin generally have lower rates of UV related skin cancer. The third one, we have slower visible aging, where melanin rich skin trends to weakles less quickly and keep elasticity longer. Then the fourth one is we have reduced sunburn risks, where you are less likely to burn quickly compared to a lighter skin tone. The fifth one, where we have stronger skin barrier, where often can help maintain moisture better in many cases, where we have hyperpigmentation protection to the degree where dark spots can occur. The skin has more natural defense against certain environments, seasons, where we have better heat tolerance, where some studies suggest improve resistance in hot climates due to voluntary adaptation. And the eighth one, where we have reduced gears reflection under strong sunlight. Now let's talk about the cultural and aesthetic strength, where radiance glow, melanin popping rich skin tone reflect light beautifully, giving that natural glow, wide range of undertone, deep diversity, golden, red, blue, neutral undertone, where we have brighter colors like yellow, orange, white, royal blues after looking striking. And with good lighting, melanin rich skin creates stunning depth and contrast. We have increasing global appreciation of dark skin in fashion and media, where we have strong links to versatile texture, coils, locks, braid, where we have deep historical roots with rich tradition tied to African and diasporal culture, where we have many black community have developed strong resistance through history as well. With this one now, we're talking about the social and psychological strength, where we have what resistance and adaptability, where we have strong community bonding, where we have creative influence, where we have representation power, where we have unique identity and presence. While melanin has advantage, it is also true that people with darker skin have faced systemic challenges and discrimination, especially in places like United States. So appreciating melanin is all about celebrating beauty, strength, not ignoring real world struggles. Anyways, if you're melanin popping skin, I'm throwing you kisses out there. Keep being you, keep looking beautiful, keep looking popping, And guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credit belongs to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best, and thank you so much for staying stick and hook with me. And yes, with that being said, with no further ado, as like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be seeing back, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.